Hi guys, I'm back again, or finally, and I'm back to show you guys my most favorited 2016 makeup products or makeup products from 2016. Um, so I like to ramble, so I'm gonna shut up and get started with it. I'm gonna try to put it in some sort of order, but yeah, let me stop talking. Okay. First I'm gonna start off with powders. My favorite powders that I've been liking for the year 2016. First one is Sasha Buttercup Setting Powder. Everyone knows this powder. I've had this for months, and I still have a whole lot left. Um, and I pretty much use this on a daily basis. I only use it to set my under eye, and lately this is the only thing that will keep my under eye from creasing, like literally. um I love this product. Next, this these powders are my favorite foundation powders or setting powders for the rest of my face, and I kind of just depotted them and put it in this Sephora Z palette. This one is the Urban Decay foundation powder. I can't remember the exact name, but it's dark neutral. That's the color. And this one by far, this one and this one, which is Black Radiance. Not Black Radiance. Is it Black Radiance matte powder? I can't remember the exact name. I thought I was gonna remember. But these two are my favorite. As you can see, they're darker. They're more reddish. As opposed to these two, which is Makeup Forever and L'Oreal Infallible Matte Powder. These are darker in tone. Maybe I should do this. These two are much darker in tone, which I like, and these two are too light, in my opinion. But obviously, I've hit pan on this one. But yeah. And the next powders, I guess, that I've been liking, it's from the Tarte's Contour Palette that was collaborated with Makeup Shayla. And it's her, her contour palette. And the color, or the only color I've really been using out of this palette, is number 4, I believe. It's 4, and it's the contour powder. And if you guys don't know, this is more of a cool tone contour powder, which I love because it actually gives you a shadow, which that's what contour is. That's what it does. It's supposed to give you shadow, not bronze. Like some powders are more red undertoned, and this is actually cool tone, and I really love it. And it's actually really dark. You have to be, and it's very pigmented, so you have to be very careful on how much you put in your brush. A little bit goes a long way. I really love this, and literally, like, that's the only thing I use from this palette. Sometimes I'll use the highlighters, but not really. They're not as pigmented as I'd like them to be. Ooh, okay. The next powder, which I've recently just bought, probably in the past 1 to 2 months, and it's the NARS. I use it as a bronzer powder. I don't know if it's a bronzer, if it's contour, but it's Melina. That's what it looks like on the back. And this is the shade. I don't use this shade like at all, but that's the shade I use, and it's I can't tell maybe from this far back, but it's a red undertone. So for me, I like to use it as a bronzer. I have it on today on top of my CoverGirl Queen bronzer, which I feel like this does way better for my skin tone than the CoverGirl Queen. I feel like I don't see it on my skin tone at all. So I don't know. But I like this a lot. I've been going to this every single day. If I don't want to contour, I'll just put this on and I'm done. which I didn't contour today. I just kind of bronzed, but it looks like I contoured because I reverse contoured with the Sasha. Okay. The next thing that I've been liking, I feel like I'm going so fast. Sorry. Slow down. The next thing that I've been loving, it's the eyeshadow palette, and it's the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. As you can see, it's very dirty. But this is literally my go-to palette because those reds, the oranges, I love putting those in my crease. If I don't put anything else on, I'll put Realgar and Burnt Orange in my crease, which Realgar is a deep orange, and Burnt Orange is like a lighter orange. Or I'll put a red, kind of like burgundy in my eye, which is the red ochre. This one. Like, those are the 3 shades that I go to constantly. And then if I want to deepen up my crease, which is usually on a daily basis, I'll put Cypress Umber in my crease. Or I'll go with Melina and deepen up my crease. But this is a really everyday go-to, to me, in my opinion, go-to palette that you can use any of these shades day or night. I don't know. I love it though. And of course, I love the brushes that come with her palettes. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about this. I forgot the other powder that I like to set my face with, my foundation with, is the Smashbox Photo Filter Creamy Powder Foundation, and it's in the color 10, and it looks like this. I really love it. I really do. I know it's supposed to give you like a photo filter finish kind of look. I don't know. I just like it because it matches my skin tone. I don't know. And the Glam Twins kind of convinced me to buy it. Sorry. Okay, the next powders that I've been loving are these, what are these? Blushes. I guess what they are. And they're from MAC, of course. This is Format, and then this is Burnt Pepper, which Burnt Pepper is kind of like Raisin, and then Format, as you can see, it's like, for us darker skin tone women, it's like a nude blush, I guess you could say, but it also highlights because you can see it has like reflex in it. But it's not too overbearing. And I don't have any blush on today, but these two are usually the ones that I tend to gravitate towards. Or I'll go towards, let me find that. NYX Cinnamon Blush. This is like literally my first blush I've ever bought. And you can see it's a peach orange, and on my skin tone it is gorgeous. I love it. So like I said, it's a peachy orange, and it really brings out you know, my undertone. The next powder I've been loving, I have it on, it's a highlighter. As you can see, my highlight is popping. And it's the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. At first I didn't like this, but now, like, I didn't like it because I was like, it's too light, but I figure out how to manipulate it and how to put it on my skin tone so or put it on my skin so it looks really well. Like, looks like that, as y'all can see. And this is like, it used to be limited edition, but then they brought it back, but it doesn't have the limited edition packaging. But literally the only highlighter I've been going to on a daily basis. I love it. Okay. Next, these are concealers that I've been going towards on a daily basis. Um, of course, my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW45. I use this to sculpt out my brows like literally every day. And then lately I've been wearing this as an under eye highlight, like as a highlight for my face. I just love the consistency. I love the consistency of it. And what I'll do is I'll put this down on my face first, you know, with the concealer brush, and then I'll top it with a liquid concealer. And usually it's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Amande. And I had to take the stopper out so I can like actually use the remainder of it. But I'll put this on top of this, and it just like equals it out, because I don't know if you can tell, this is more like yellowy. Like this is way deeper than this one is. And of course I've like gone down. I had to buy a backup for like just in case. But usually I'll wear these together. This is like my combo for my concealers. And then the next one, sometimes I'll go towards like by itself, is the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer in Pot de Creme. This is what it looks like, and it's pretty much the same. It's like the in-between color of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. Like, it's like literally the in-between color. And like, but the only thing, and I will consistently say this until Sephora changes it up or something, but the only thing is I hate the applicator. I don't want to dot this on my face. I want to spread it over my face. But yeah. Okay, the next thing I've been loving, which to me has been a surprise, because at first I gave it away to my friend and then I went back and bought it again. It's the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. If it focuses. Okay, this is what it looks like. What I'll do is sometimes I'll put this on my face as a moisturizer, and then I'll go in with my primers and foundation, all that good stuff. But I'll also, what I'll do is I'll set my face with MAC Fix Plus, and then I'll put this on, like if I kind of like want a dewy look, whatever. Or I'll use the NYX matte, what's this called? Matte finish spray, whatever. And then I'll go over with this, with the Mario Badescu spray, only because I don't want to look too dried out. And I feel like I find that this really helps my face not look dried out, because today I don't have any liquid foundation on. This is all powder, except for my concealer. And I put this over top, and it makes it look glowy and so much better. I don't know. Y'all can try that. Let me know how that feels. It does, whatever. But I love that. Oh, I forgot about this. The next thing is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette. And I've mostly only used this for the color corrector and the contour shade. But I've also used the concealer or highlighter color and the actual highlight color. Put it up there so I can see. But I mostly, like literally, I mostly love it for the contour shade and the color corrector. Don't mind my nails, Jesus. I get my nails though. But this is what I've been loving to, like, for if I want to contour. Like literally, this is what I use. This is the palette that I use when I want to cream contour. Okay, not too much left. I'm kind of pulling on this. For my primers, I kind of just go back and forth between certain things depending on how I feel like my skin needs to do. Like sometimes my pores are extra huge, so I have to go in with the Smashbox Pore Minimizer, or I'll go in with the Becca Upper Matte Poreless Mattifying Primer, or whatever it's called. But the one thing that I've noticed that I'll put on my face kind of like consistently, just because I like a matte face no matter what, even if my face looks dewy like it does now, my face is matte. I don't look greasy. But it's the number 7 Beautifully Matte Makeup Base. This is what it looks like. I got it from Target for, I don't know how much, but after I found this at Target, I can't find anymore. Like, I mean, I'm glad I have a lot still in here, but I'm like, I want to back up just in case. But if you want a matte, like matte face, this is the primer you need to find. I know they sell it online. You can get it online because I've looked online and I can easily find it and buy it. But in the store, you'll struggle because I have. But this is literally the primer that I'll go for on a daily basis. I don't know. Okay, the next thing that I've been loving and so mad that Sephora doesn't have it in their store down in San Antonio, at least not right now because they're like sold out of it. And I don't want to go online and buy it, but I know I'm gonna have to. It's the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. Y'all know what it looks like. Y'all use a House of Lashes, but it looks a little rank-a-dank, but that means I used it. But this is the best. I mean, next to this is number 1. House of Lashes eyelash glue is number 1 in my book. Like, it gets really tacky and it's really good. I love it. I don't like Duo because Duo irritates my eyes, but this is bomb. It's bomb. But the next one, I don't have it with me because I've been trying to find this in the store again, but I can't. It's the Revlon lash adhesive, and that one is number 2. Like, this is number 1, but that's number 2. These 2 lash glues are bomb. And I bought the Tarte lash glue to see like how that is. Like, I bought the Tarte lash glue to see how that is, but I'm taking that back. I can't find it, but that, and it's only $9, but Tarte, you make all these good stuff, but trash. That's what it is, trash. But yeah, sorry, off topic. This is the best. House of Lashes lash adhesive is number 1 in my book, and number 2 in my book is Revlon lash adhesive. If you ever find it, stock up because that's bae. It's bae. Okay. The next 2 things, I've been using these in combination with each other, just because I like to mix my foundations to not only get my perfect shade, but mostly to get my favorite shade or my perfect shade. But it's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer in Golden Toffee. I had to find this in the hood. That's where I found it because where I live, I can't even find it in the hood. And the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation in Deep 81 Cool. And this is like the new shade that they have. But these 2 together literally make my perfect shade, and I've been wearing these in combination for like the past 2 weeks. I don't have it on today. But the past few weeks I've been wearing these in combination. Like, I love this it's perfect because I love, like, this is my first time ever having Kat Von D's foundation. And like, this alone, it matches, but not really. Like, it's like a shade too bright. But putting this in there, it's love. It's perfect. And I've also been, now that I think about it, I've been putting these two together as well. Like I said, I like to put my foundations together, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in Cocoa or 112, of course, 212, whatever. And the NARS Luminous Foundation and Dark 4 or Cartoon. Like alone, this is too red, and alone, this is too like Oompa Loompa ish. But together, love. This is, it's like they made a baby. It made the right shade. These two, like when I want to feel dewy, like, but what I'll do is when I wear these, like these like glowy foundations or whatever, I'll put a mattifying primer on, like the number 7, and then I'll put this over top, and it's perfect. My face is not greasy, it's not dry, it's perfect. Okay, and the last things I've been wearing, like literally bae, like bae, and I have this on today on my lips, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in sepia, and the NARS lip gloss in Stolen Kisses. And what I'll do is I'll put sepia first, and then I'll put Stolen Kisses on top. And to me, this is like the perfect, like, I hate lip glosses, hate lip glosses, but these two together, I don't know why, but it makes me, because it's not sticky. These are like perfect. They're like, it's perfect. And as you can see, like sepia is a more brownie nude. It's more of a brownie nude, and this is a pinky nude. So it like evens it out. I don't know how to describe it, but pretty much that is my 2016 favorites. No, I forgot my other foundation. Like, this is number 1 in my book. This is my favorite foundation. It literally matches me to the T. I don't have to mix nothing. It's matte, it's long, all day, whatever you want to call it. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation, whatever. And number 1. Like, this is perfect. Perfect. If I could throw away all my foundations and only keep one, this is the one I will choose every time, all the time. This one. But yeah, those are all my top favorite products of 2016. This is, like, you know, a fairly long video, so hopefully you guys liked it. If you do, please thumbs this up. Subscribe. I'm gonna continue to try to stay on schedule and consistently upload videos for the year of 2017. So just stay with me, and thank you for watching me in 2016, and hopefully you all and me too have a great 2017 year. And on that note, guys, deuces.